There's a lot of girls here that want to play in college and, want to know what a day in the life of a hitter at Florida is like. Can you kind of give us, examples of what you're doing in the cages? Maybe it changes throughout season, and if it's a secret, you don't have to tell us everything.
Yeah, I mean, in the fall, obviously it's different than it is in the spring. In the fall, we do a lot of like smaller groups. And then in the spring, it's usually like a little bit bigger of groups, like trying to get people to work in together. We have like a warm up that we do with like different hitting stretches just to make sure that our bodies are able to move in the ways that we need them to. A lot of rotation stuff because hitting does have a lot to do with rotation. We do a lot of explosive stuff. Like a lot of the girls like to swing with a lacrosse stick because they feel like it gets their hands moving quickly. So just stuff like that kind of to start us off, just make sure that our bodies are ready for what we need them to do. And then usually girls will go into like if you like hitting off the tee, you'll hit off the tee. If you like hitting side toss, you'll hit side toss. If you do like doing bottom hands, top hands, stuff like that. So usually that's kind of stuff that we've compiled before we came into school, or even the transfers will even bring in some things that they've done at the school before. So I like to do stuff like that kind of to get my body understanding because I'm very much a feel hitter. I like to feel what my body does. And so there are certain drills like bottom hands and stuff like that that allow me to feel what my body needs to do in order to replicate it. So once I get through stuff like that, then usually we go just like your everyday basic stuff. We do a lot of pitching machines, and our machines are very high tech, so we can get them to do different things like throw us drop balls, throw us rise balls, throw it here, throw it there. So stuff like that. And we can do different velocities and stuff. But we usually don't do stuff like that in the fall. It's usually very like to the point, like very like dumbed down drills just to make sure that we're getting back into the swing of things. Personally, I love hitting on the field. I love seeing the like ball flight and stuff like that. So like every chance I can get, I'm trying to hit live on the field. But last year we did a lot of like scrimmages and like live at bats and stuff like that. So I think that's also helpful, just getting to see the ball because you can hit off the machine as much as you want, but a machine's never truly going to replicate like a ball coming out of a pitcher's hand.